Hi guys, Ronnie here. Thanks for stopping by. For those of you who are new here, I've been building and selling furniture on Facebook Marketplace for a couple years now. I've got the system pretty well dialed in. That's successful for me. I've got videos on how to do that, how to post your ad. You can check those out. But today's current state of Facebook Marketplace as far as selling, what's my opinion of it? Can you still sell? Well, yes and maybe no. I say yes for me overall, but it just depends. Now, last month I posted a video on how I place my ad on Facebook Marketplace, and on the thumbnail I put 100% success rate, which was true, was true. 100% success rate up until that point of selling my furniture on Facebook Marketplace. Ironically, once I put that video out, things took a downturn on Facebook Marketplace. Of course it would work that way. In that video, I show you how I placed the ad for the console table build. I did the video before that for 50 bucks. And that was a console table with a different style. I was trying out slatted top, slatted shelf. I think I used that color combination before. So I put that ad out. Well, I can report it did sell eventually and for a profit. I did have to wait a while. I did get impatient and it started to stress there for a bit, thinking that I was going to blow my 100% success rate, but that is still intact. Now, I don't say that to brag. You know, on the thumbnails, you gotta make the thumbnails kind of clickbaity, so you click on it. But it's a good clickbait because it's the truth. It was 100%. I've sold everything that I've posted, and I want to share with you guys, you know, how I go through posting in case it could help you out in your journey of selling. But I've come to realize that the current state just depends on what you're putting out there, right? So I found my bread and butter are these rustic benches right here. Just exactly the same bench that I posted how to build your first piece of furniture. This is basically the same bench, but just different dimensions. It's longer, a little bit higher, but it's my bread and butter. So what you got to do is you got to experiment and find out what is your bread and butter in the area you're in. It might not be the same as me here, but that's where building different things and experimenting and changing the prices and just doing all that kind of stuff. That's why I do it here, especially for the channel for you guys to watch, because I can't be putting out videos, every video on how to build a rustic bench, right? I mean, one video is enough for that. So you got to find your own thing that works. Now, there's one thing that I've noticed recently on Facebook Marketplace that's kind of annoying and can be a little dangerous. And it just happened to me recently. And it's posting your ad and then right away getting a comment or a message from somebody. Says, I love the piece, I want to come get it. What's your phone number? You got to watch. That's a red flag there. They start asking for personal information. They don't need your phone number. So I told them, you know, I don't give out my phone number. And then the latest one almost got me because they said, well, I just want to know if this is a legit ad or not, or if it's a scam. They're kind of turning the tables, trying to make me out to be a scammer. I said, well, if you're hesitant, maybe you ought to look somewhere else. What I do when I get messages like that, and I've gotten a few lately, is I'll check out the Facebook profile. I'll look for posts or photos or how many friends. If it's basically the bare minimum information, a name, maybe a picture, I don't even respond. I've done some research and it looks like it's a common scam. They want to get your phone number so they could, I don't know, do something else with it. But watch out for that. Don't give out any information that you don't need to. As far as building and selling, one of the big things that's going to keep you from ever doing that is you. You have to take action. Again, for those of you who stumbled on here, I'm a retired mailman. I've been doing woodworking for the past few years. I got into it. So I got into it late. I'm almost 61. So it's never too late to get started, right? With my analytics, I see a lot of you guys, half of you are 25 to 45, and half of you are 45 on up to about my age. Never too late to get started. And I don't say that to brag. I'm just saying that just to show an example. You don't want to look back years from now or wish you had gotten into it or started. You regretted not doing it. You don't want to do that. If you have an interest, and you're watching this video now, so it's pretty obvious you have some kind of interest in woodworking or building or learning how to sell, then there's no excuse not to. You can pick out different reasons. It's easy to reach out and have a reason not to, right? They're right there within arm's reach. Those aren't reasons. Those are excuses. They're excuses that are dressed up like reasons. That's how I kind of think about it. So I want to encourage you to build your first piece. Again, I got a video on how to build your first piece. To sell, you don't even have to sell. You could just keep it in your house, give it to friends. The big thing is I'm trying to motivate you to take action. And when you do, I love it when you guys send me pictures of stuff you've built, especially first pieces. A lot of you are building great looking stuff for the first piece. That's awesome. So keep up the good work. Let me know in the comments below what you've been doing, what's holding you back, what you want to see maybe on this channel that's a little different or more of or whatever. I'm just here to try to motivate you to see some success, and once you taste that success, you're going to keep going. So I got to finish up getting this bench ready. Got to attach the top and get it ready for my customer. She's going to come pick it up. I don't know if I mentioned that when she messaged me about this bench, it was from the regular benches that I build. She asked if she could have a different size, and I said, absolutely. You can make a different size, right? You watch a video on how to make your first piece of furniture, which is this bench, you just adjust the size, whatever, length, height. So she came over, checked out the bench, really loved it, gave me these specific dimensions, 62 by 15.5 wide by 19 high, because she had a perfect spot for it to fit in. Get a couple orders out of one posting. That's not uncommon either. So, thanks for watching. Go build something and let me know how it turns out. We'll catch you on the next video.